Hey y'all, me again. This time the camera's a little closer, but it really doesn't matter because I don't have the phone in my hand. Because I just wanted to tell y'all, I am so sad. The first quarter numbers came in, and I have to say, the G2, it's not doing very well, and it's really sad. I mean, I know that I'm doing my part, but I don't think, and I know I don't have that many subscribers, but I don't think that y'all are doing your part, because the way this is supposed to work is, you know that commercial, you tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and they tell two friends? Well, y'all are supposed to be telling your coworkers, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother. Y'all are supposed to be telling anybody who will listen to you, just like, not as bad as me. You know, I mean, I'm like, people are like, there's that crazy LG lady again. But I mean, really, you have to really help get the word out, because I gotta tell you, I went and played with the Note 3 again just because, and I was looking at the notifications, and there's like 3 lines. The font is so giant, and you can, I mean, you can make it smaller, but it doesn't affect that. It's just, that's how it is. Samsung just does everything so blowed up, and that alone is enough to make me have nightmares that LG might go away in the US market. And if they do, so what I wanted to do even more is, I was thinking maybe my videos are just too jumbled and all over the place. So what I'm gonna start today, I have the whole weekend, and as you know, I have no life, so this is, you know, easily doable. I'm gonna start a series of videos, and what I'm gonna try to do is just make a playlist, and it's gonna just have like 4 or 5 functions and titles on everything, so that people don't have to sit through like a whole video, because I think that's part of the problem. You know, if I don't get to a point, or one of the other reviewers don't get to a point right off the bat, then people just click and close the video, because Samsung has just so brainwashed the American people into thinking that, you know, they're the end-all be-all, and I'm here to tell you they're not. I mean, not to say that they don't have some decent products, but honestly, ever since they got the Galaxy line going, I think they milked that for everything it was worth, to the point where it's so ridiculous. So many things have the Galaxy branding on it, and they're not even good. I mean, this camera that I'm using, and I love my Galaxy camera because it's so pretty, but it stinks. I mean, the glass is so unresponsive. The memory, I think I get a 25-minute video and then it shuts off. The battery life is hysterical. I think I can film a video or play a video for maybe 20 or 30 minutes, and it's already at like 23%. It's just really, you know, and there's so many other things wrong with it. The picture quality is not that good. Y'all can see, and when you try to use it, you know, that big lens keeps popping out, and if you put it down on its face or something, heaven forbid, because it'll just start up and fall off the table. I mean, and that's just one product, but there's just, to me, the way that I could sum up Samsung is that every single product that they put out these days is overpriced, way overhyped. It underperforms with all the lag and the stuttering, and it's, you know, it's just always comes with some compromise. You'd be like, oh, I love this, but I hate that, you know, whatever. But I think the LG G2 is just so perfect, and I just, you know, I've had it like a month now, and I just love it so much. So that's where I'm at right now. Like I said, if you could spread the word, and I don't mean trying to convince people or trying to be a salesman or whatever. And speaking of salesman, that's the main reason that this phone barely stands a chance. I mean, anytime I'm in the store, all of the carriers, their salespeople don't even know what this phone can do. Don't even know how to sell it, you know, to people. And that's mainly why I think that the LG G2 will fail. So, like I was saying, I don't expect y'all to be a fanatic like me, God knows. But it would be nice if every time you are talking to someone about a phone or you see a phone, if you just say, well, have you, checked out LG? I don't know. I feel terrible even telling y'all that, because if you're not inclined to say it, then don't say it. I'm not trying to push anyone to do anything, because this is not any kind of, marketing scheme or anything. But it just seems to me that it would be, I know for me, I'm willing to get the word out. I want the word to get out. I want people to be like, wow, this is really nice, just like what I say. And they're doing themselves a favor, because if they do decide to get an LG G2, or even, heaven forbid, they decide they might want to get their, tablet, that G-Pad looks amazing. Even though it doesn't have 3G data, so I don't really know what they were thinking. But anyway, the experience itself, if all you want is a Wi-Fi tablet, I know it can knock the pants off of Apple, Samsung, I have no doubt. But anyway, the thing is that if you do convince people to take a second look at LG, it's not going to put any money in our pocket or anything, so it's not like we should feel like we're trying to, push people into something. But it's for their own self. They'll enjoy it so much more, and most importantly, it will ensure that, LG is going to do well here in the U.S. And, no, oh my cat, get out. Chemo. Come here. If you knock that camera over, you're a dead boy. Where are you going? Well, you wanted to come up, so now I'm going to have to make this video about LG G2 and about chemo. But anyway, look at this. It's free-for-all. Now Kiki's in here. And, of course, Lil Bo Peep. Y'all need to get out, because if you knock that camera over, you're dead. Anyway, no, don't rub on the box. You'll knock that camera over. Oh, my goodness. Well, anyway, I know I'm at a camera range now, but I just wanted to say that if y'all do, do tell other people, then it's going to ensure that we'll have LG here in the U.S. And isn't that what most important? Isn't that so important? You tell them, chemo. One for the kipper. Okay, y'all. Okay, everybody, get out. All right.